Hey guys, it's Angie. The angle of the video is going to be a little tough, but I'm at home alone trying to video this, and I'm just so excited to share this new stand mixer with you guys. It's still kind of new to me, so I'm getting used to it, but I have used it once so far, and I love it. So I'm just going to turn it to the side so you guys can see it. One thing I do really like about this, guys, it is much lighter than like your standard KitchenAid mixer. You have a stainless steel bowl, which is 5.75 quarts. It's got a little space here where you lift it in the back, so it's lighter. And I'm going to move the camera soon so that you can see the controls more. Here on the back, guys, let me unplug it so I can show it to you. You can wrap the cord up, so it's got easy cord storage, which is another thing I love about this mixer, because if you have a KitchenAid now, you know, you got to wrap the cord all around it, which, you know, you always feel like, where am I going to put the cord at? And I love the color. It's kind of this darker kind of steel gray, which I think pretty much will go in any kitchen. Here's where you lift the head, and then you push to put it back down. Super simple. So I'm going to just lift here, flip it back around so that I can get it plugged back in and then be able to show you guys what I'm doing. So I've never made this recipe before. I don't know why I pick recipes to show you guys that I've never done before. Because you never know what's going to happen. But guess what? That's real life, right? That's what happens. So this is a lemon poppy seed cake. I love anything lemon flavored. And now that spring is almost upon us, I'm thinking lemon. One other thing before I forget. They haven't announced it yet, but they've been hinting at it, so I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. You know how your KitchenAid, some of them have the attachments, so if you want to make noodles and grinding and things like that, there's going to be attachments coming. Why, you know, for one, why else would they put that there? So, but this is a brand new product. It's only available right now to March hosts and April hosts. The March hosts get it for 60% off, which puts it just under $200. And if you've looked at KitchenAids, you know they're upwards of $300 and $400. The April hosts will get it for 50% off, so still a fantastic deal. So I'm going to turn it this way. And I'm going to get this camera a little bit closer, guys, so bear with me. And my allergies have been kicking lately, so if you hear me kind of sniffling, that's why. But I'm going to take a sip of my Sprite I got behind me. So I already have 3/4 cup of butter at room temperature and 1.5 cups of granulated sugar in here. So I'm going to cut it on. I'm supposed to cream this together. So you see you have a custom, you may not be able to read this, guys, but it says custom whip, cream, mix, beat, or knead. What if I move it a little closer? Turn this down just a little bit. This is when it's so much easier when the hubby's at home with me. So you just scroll. So it even tells you, if you guys can see it, I've got it on cream. It even tells me which attachment to use. Because if you're like me, I'm not a big baker. And, you know, sometimes I'm like, I don't know which attachment to use for cream. And the recipe will just say, hey, cream it. And I'm like, so do I use this? No. I definitely know I don't use a dough hook. And the other attachment that comes with it is this one. And unlike KitchenAid, it comes with the scraper on the side. KitchenAid, it doesn't. You have to buy the scraper separate. The only thing you have to buy separate, guys, for this one is the shield. So I am going to put this attachment on. I'm going to have to turn this again, guys, so that I can see it real quick to get this on there. So this recipe asked me to just cream it until the butter and the sugar are nice and fluffy. So it preset it to 1.5 minutes. This is when I wish I could turn the camera around during filming, but so I'm just going to hit start, guys. And you'll see it's going to slowly start. And then it'll pick up speed. So that's the other really cool thing about this mixer, guys, is you have the timer on it. So you could walk away and start prepping other things. Like if you were getting your flour mixture together, you could do that. That's just, to me, that's just like the greatest thing. Because, you know, if you've got a KitchenAid stand mixer, you've always got to stand over it. And now you see it speeding up. It does that speed in increments so that you're not throwing everything everywhere. So, there we have it, guys. I'm not going to bore you with me making the entire cake. You know, next I'll add my dry ingredients, and then I will add, well, first I'll add the eggs and the vanilla, and then the dry ingredients. But there you have it. The new KitchenAid stand mixer beats a KitchenAid any day. Check it out, guys.